Well, for more analysis, Han S. Park joins us now from Washington, D.C. He's a founding director of the Center for the Study of Global Issues and previously served as an unofficial negotiator between the US and North Korea. Thank you so much for your time. Firstly, we've seen a lot of rhetoric from both sides in the last few days, bringing a lot more doubt as to whether this historic summit in Singapore will go ahead. Do you think that this meeting will proceed?
Will not go as expected because may not go rather because what North Korea wants is something that America cannot provide. North Korea doesn't want economic aid, doesn't want protection of the country by the United States. North Korea wants to have political sovereignty as an independent state and security self-reliance with nuclear capability, and thirdly, socialist economic prosperity. North Korea doesn't want to be a little poor South Korea, doesn't want to be like East Germany was, never wants to be like Libya. So we've got to know the mindset of Kim Jong-un and North Koreans. Kim Jong-un made all kinds of overtures, but he is the leader of the country, but he is not the kind of dictator that we have seen in other parts of the world.
And
his leader.
I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but we've heard recently Donald Trump try to reassure Kim Jong-un, saying that he's promising to deliver economic aid to North Korea in exchange for the country giving up their nuclear weapons. Do you think this is enough for Kim Jong-un?
No, economic aid is too broad a concept. If you're going to have economic aid through international financial organizations such as IMF, World Bank, you've got to accommodate what is called the structural adjustment, which is basically capitalization. North Korea cannot afford that. If we press North Korea to do privatization and capitalization, it will refuse. So any kind of economic aid, no. But if we're going to provide the cash in cargoes and so forth, they will love to have it. So we have a long way to go to get specific agreement.
Interesting. And Donald Trump has also suggested that the Chinese might be behind North Korea's recent statements threatening to pull out of the summit. Do you think that's credible?
Yes, very credible. Because for China, North Korea is just about the only country that is still socialist country, can rely on ideologically and politically. And for Kim Jong-un, it is China that provides food and other basic necessities, not the United States. So for the Chinese to gain access to North Korea economically, politically, it's there. So, and North Korea is unable to refuse overtures from Beijing, although it can from the United States. So we have to know the power dynamics behind the North Korea.
Yes, indeed a very tense situation right now. Han S. Park, thank you again for your analysis from Washington, D.C.